Hello. Hello, welcome everyone. You have made it. People are like, what's going on? What do you mean? Console's updating? PC is updating tomorrow. Oh wait, the mic is over there. Let me bring the mic over closer. I might unplug as I do this. The wire is iffy. Okay, did it carefully. PC is updating tomorrow to 2.0. They're introducing Tier 11, not an April Fool joke. It's actually happening. Anyone who has been paying attention to that. Okay, cool. Kiss is here. Yeah, so that's coming tomorrow. We'll be streaming that tomorrow. Today, in the meantime, we are playing console for our typical Tuesday stream. Here, I'm throwing something up real quick. Didn't give myself enough time to do. There we go. Okay, perfect. Perfection. PC's giving away jokes. Yes, not jokes. Sorry, I read two comments at the same time. So we're gonna be doing that. Am I only streaming PC? No. I'm gonna be doing both. It's a transition. Console does not have much time left, I don't think, and so there is a transition going on. Tomorrow we're doing PC, and I logged in and I bought myself the FE215B, the heavy tank, because I had enough bonds saved up for that. So I have a tier 10 on there, and I will also get another tier 10 tech tree for logging in tomorrow. I'm going to do the Grill 15 because I love that line. And then I'm going to refer a new account, and that new account will get 2 tier 10s. And I'm going to do the E5 and the Leopard 1. And then by doing that, I get another free tier 10 tech tree on my main account, and I'm going to choose the IS-7. So we'll be grinding the Grill 15, the IS-7, the E5, and the Leopard 1. Well, we'll have them all, but we'll be grinding for their tier 10 variants. And we'll also be getting 10 million credits and the entire line and enough money. And so it's pretty cool. And we have the FE215B. So we're going to have 5 tier 10s on PC tomorrow, which is nice. Nice for me, anyway. But today, I don't even know. I don't even know what we're going to do today. Today we need money. Look at, I am low on funds. Low on the cash. You're going to pick the Mouse and Badger. Good choices, good choices. I've got an EU, 2 EU accounts as well, which I'm going to be doing that with. So I'll probably be branching out. I also want the E100 line. I really do. But let's play some tanks, shall we? We are going to be disconnecting a few times today, probably. So brace for that. I can't pause. Can't pause the page anymore. They broke that. That's fine. But yeah, I think this thing has a 55% credit multiplier. It does. Okay, and it has pen now, doesn't it? It does as well. 221 standard pen. Wow. The pen drop-off is obnoxious. We'll lose 23 millimeters of penetration over 500 meters. Wow. But we're going to pull this thing out. Why? Because why not? It's my channel. Do I use a keyboard for console? I don't. I tried. It's a little iffy. I could do keyboard and mouse on PC, World of Tanks, but something about console, it just doesn't quite work for me. Hey, Arizona, thanks. I think I'm doing well. Oh, update with the internet. So we're using Starlink, so we're gonna be lagging out a bit because we had to attach the dish to the side of the building because we weren't sure if we could get it on the roof, because the roof is about to be replaced where we are. So this roof is about to be replaced, so we couldn't put the dish on the roof, which of course would be ideal. However, there is a beam that sticks out at the top of the roof because where I'm staying, it used to be a hayloft, and it's been refurbished into an apartment. And so there's a beam there that you used to pulley, hay up and down. And we think we can attach the dish to that so that it has an open view of the sky. And so, yeah. PC is an entirely different game. I've been playing it, and it plays exactly the same. I was playing the last couple days, and I know people say it's a different game. Some people say it. But I was playing it yesterday, and bro, it's the exact same game. Everybody plays exactly the same way, and the tanks do the exact same thing. That's my opinion on it. And I was like, oh, wow, this is easy. And that was tier 10. What do you feel about PC getting free texture lines for 2.0? Everyone seems to be excited about it. They don't seem to understand. I mean, I'm excited because I'll get to have some tier 10s. Because I've never sat down and just ground. I'm only up to like tier 7. I have the KV3. But they don't seem to understand that here on PC, or console, they've done that, in a sense, by giving away tier 10s for free. Or just buying tier 10s. And you get a lot of bad players at tier 10 when you do that. Like, a lot. So that's something they probably don't understand. But they're gonna encounter it real quick. And there's the disconnect. Oh, good for Ben. That was bad. Gonna follow this conk in. Everything off the dragons is no good. Works for me. I'm still spotted by something. But yeah, the streams are gonna be high quality again. No disconnects. It's gonna be nice. Or less disconnects. It's 360 alpha damage, meaning he can kill us. But we are fairly hull down. We can't take a hit from any of these guys. How do we get out of here? Maybe we'll just go for it. Oh, he got it. I didn't think he would, but he did. And the chieftain is there. Total team collapse on this side, but that's because they all pushed the other way. We should win this game, actually. They have quite a feat to catch back up. If someone can kill this chieftain. 20 seconds, this guy's gonna be able to do some good stuff. But I don't think he's gonna be alive long enough. The BZ, yeah, the BZ's dead. Don't poke up yet. Oh yes, poke updates, of course. Soon. That's a priority. I've been writing so sporadically, and I don't mean like inconsistently. I just mean the placements within the book have been sporadic. Like suddenly I'll wake up and I'll want to write this part, which is in chapter 12, and then I'll want to write this part, which is at the end, and then I'll want to write this part, which is at the beginning. And so there's no coherency at the moment. And so that's what I'm trying to do, is create some form of coherency so that when I release it, people reading actually understand what's going on. And I'm about to do that. I'm about to finish the halfway point and then I'm going to fill in everything in between to make sure it's all there, and I'm just going to release it bulk. So you guys are going to have like half the book. Half of the main storyline, which is literally just following the main characters, Delsar and Olidria. There's a whole bunch of other stuff going on that I have not added yet, that are filler, that take place, you know, in other parts of the country, and the conspiracies going on, and the politics going on, and the villains rising, and that kind of stuff is also going on, and the lore. But right now I'm working strictly on the main character's storyline that, you know, cuts straight through the story, right? Because they're who you follow. Cool. All right. Well, that'll be money. Oh, Psycho Fin. That'll be money. I like money. I forgot about my excuse me, my Panzerjäger. Very powerful tank. Let's pull it out. What is the biggest difference? Holy cow. Okay, so the biggest difference is, from other people who have read both versions, is that I have mastered my craft. The first one is very clearly a first attempt at a book, kind of. A lot of people say it's actually fairly decent for a first book, but it's, if you've read it, it is present tense, and there's not much more going on. You kind of just follow Delsar and Olidria, and they do their things, and stuff happens. The emotional stakes aren't quite there. The combat is clunky because I describe every detail instead of letting the imagination of the reader flow. And so I do a lot more showing instead of telling throughout this new version, and it is third person. And the events, so point A and point B are the same, but the events throughout are slightly different. The emotional stakes are different. The ways the characters react are different because they're more realistic. I've really refined and hammered down Olidria's character and Delsar's character. In the first iteration, Olidria was a very interesting character. Delsar, who was the main character, was not so much a very interesting character. And you kind of liked Olidria more. At least I did, and some other readers told me that it was the same thing. They didn't really care for Delsar's character. They only really cared for Olidria's character. This time around, Delsar's character makes a lot more sense, and he has some humanity in him. Instead of being stone-faced, he's just hurt, scarred, and feels betrayed. And that is why he's a darker man in this time around. And so he still has his instances of smiling and finding joy in some cases, but it's still hard for him because he's surrounded by so much darkness. And so I like his character a lot more. He feels a lot more human, but he's also kind of a bigger, subtle jerk. In the first book, he's kind of just a blatant jerk, and Olidria calls him out for it. This time, he's more of a subtle jerk, where he does all these little things because he interprets things wrong that make him appear as a jerk. And I'm just excited about it. I think his character's a lot better, and her character's a lot better too. She's quippy, but she's also broken and scarred because of everything going on around her, and so she has more instances of breaking down and crumbling rather than somehow pushing through every situation she's in because she has to do the right thing. Now it's like, no, now she's actually struggling with things. And her training, her rise to being decent at combat is taking a lot longer, and she's not going to have as many opportunities in this iteration, or instances in this iteration, where she kind of just beats a man at combat who is trained more than she has. She's very dependent on Delsar. Oh no, the feminists are not going to like that, but it's realistic because she's a farmer and a very skinny girl. And she has her couple instances where she outsmarts the enemy, and that's how she wins. She has a trick up her sleeve where they assume she's a fodder, and then that's kind of where she wins. And so I think it's good. I like it. I'm excited. And so I wrote, the first time I wrote it, here's the other big thing. The first time, my first iteration, I wrote it in the sense of wanting to make sure it was safe enough for, let's say, my mother to read, if that makes sense. Like, oh yeah, I'm writing a book, I want to make sure my mother can read it and she's not like cringing about certain scenes or so on and so forth. That's gone. It is not going to be, you know, safe for, let's say, 12-year-olds. It might be, depending on your... depending on the maturity level of said 12-year-olds and so on and so forth. But there's a lot of... there are triggering scenes. Nothing explicit. There's nothing explicit in the story. There's no cussing, no swearing, no nudity, nothing like that. But there's still implied pasts that these characters have and implied intentions of certain villains as they blatantly, basically say what they want to do. But that is to add to the trauma of these poor characters. For instance, there's a scene in my first iteration where a leader gets attacked in the woods by two men, and all I call it is assault. And I semi-imply that they probably have ulterior motives for her. Very much so. But a leader doesn't even think it in her inner thoughts, which doesn't make any sense. But I did that because it's like, oh, I don't want people to think that, oh, they're trying to rape her because this is supposed to be a safe book. This time around, it's not like that at all. You know what they're doing, what they're trying to do. She knows what they're trying to do. And she gets scared for it, of course. And then she actually tries to kill them. Meanwhile, in the first book, the first iteration, she doesn't try to kill them. Because I toned it all down this time. Like she actually, as she's defending herself, tries to kill them. What's your advice in inspiring world builders? I mean, writers? The advice to anyone who wants to write is just write. Don't worry about it sounding good at first. Just write. Everyone has a story to tell, even if it's just about yourself, about your own life. Everyone has a story to tell. So grab a pen and paper and just start writing it down. You can refine it later. And let's say you can't. You don't really know how to add power verbs or punctuations or anything like that. That's okay. That's what editors are for. So you can, if you can't figure that out, you know, just write your story. Get your story down. And if you really want it to be read by people, then don't be afraid to let a professional take a look and do some stuff. But if you're going to write characters, really tap into what you know. Tap into what you know. Tap into your own experiences. For instance, Delsar is a dark version of myself, and then Alidra is the ideal version of what I want to be. And so then I just combine them. Or I didn't combine them. I'd turn them into two separate characters, basically. And then bada bing, bada boom. Now both these characters make sense. I had to take a lot of help with my wife when writing the female, Alidra, because she obviously can't be me. Women think differently. And so she's been helping me figure out, you know, what is a woman's fear, what are they oftentimes thinking, and so on. And then while living in Tulsa with my wife, that was awful, but also very helpful, as twice people tried to take her. It's like, oh, this is a thing that happens to women. And she's like, yes, and this is a fear that I basically always have. And so that is something I incorporated into Alidra, where that's just a fear she has. I think the M3Y was over there, wasn't he? He moved on. So if we go back this way, the SVAC can't outspawn us, which is very nice. The M3Y is the scary one. The SVAC is a one-shot. Hi, Robert. Dang it. I've got to shoot this guy. That's too bad. Well, let's kill the SVAC at least. And then we can kill the arty. Already got spotted. He's gonna be pinging help. But joke's on him. I'm not gonna be there. Keep running this way. If we can get up here and kill this arty, we're gonna be in a good place because they have to cross an open field. Like, that's really good. He's a... We're gonna load HG. We're gonna need it. Didn't want to get spotted there, but I did. Just gonna have to chill. Both on cap. That's good news. No way he hits that! He doesn't even aim! And he's stock! That means he full penned me. What the flip, dude? With a ridge in the way and everything. Oh my gosh. Already is so much fun. Such fairness. All that work, huh? All that work. Tis what it is. Great Wall. Top tier this time. Oh wait, we were top tier last time too. Xbox is not getting tier 10. PC is getting tier 10, but I'm playing on Xbox today. Tomorrow we're playing on PC. But console will be getting a huge update very soon. Probably, since it wasn't today, probably next Tuesday or the Tuesday after. It's more than likely going to be in September, seeing as it was supposed to be, they said late August, but we didn't get it. That was awkward. We're gonna have those disconnects though, don't worry. Don't worry too much about those disconnects. Really. Another disconnect, sorry about that. These disconnects will not last forever. Let him have it, boys. Nobody was in position to shoot him. Come on, buddy, can play. Oh, you're gonna have both shells loaded soon. You want to double tap me, don't you? I see you brought a friend. I heard a double shot. Just have to leave. It's an SFAC. I mean, like, what can you do? That's obnoxious. One of the shells broke the building and the other hit me. Which is not at all what we wanted. Oh shoot. Yeah, we're gonna get outplayed by the SFAC almost every time, guys. It's an SFAC. Such a toxic tank. A lot of new introduction. Yet another disconnect. Let's do it. Let's do this one. This one's good too. Abbey. Tier 9. No biggie. Three S-Facts on the enemy team. What is this world coming to? But yeah, tomorrow, big stream. Probably same time as... Maybe a little bit later, actually. But about the same time as this one. Maybe 10 o'clock. 10 a.m. Probably will start instead of 9. Grass is in the way. I can't quite see the roots. There we go. There we go. Let's do it again. Oh wait, our bat chat's going to spot for us. We'll take it. We have a Night Stalker? Well, they lose. I'm playing console, but yes, it is for PC. Tomorrow we're playing PC. Nothing went this way. That means they're all on the other side. We gotta do something. It's more like Era 1 is like tier 12. And then Era 2 is like tier 14. Because the leaps between them is remarkable. Oh. Right, putting up a fight. Okay, we have no base to defend, so we're not really in a need. Is this our own SVAC? How do you die? I actually want to be in the mid-map. Look at all those targets we're going to have if we can get there. Okay, I'm reconnected. Good. Okay, is Zeke recruiting? Zeke does not have open recruitment. I think Darkside does though, which is Zeke. Zeke is technically where you go if you've played for dark side. Because Zeke is dark side. So to answer your question, maybe. But you'd have to join dark side first. Looking for the shot, couldn't find it. Let's load heat for these guys. We have 330 heat pen. Fascinating. But that's right, they buffed that thing's upper plate to 220. It's no longer 200. I forgot about that. We can HE everything but the demon here. I definitely want to get in there and use this absurd DPM. What do I recommend? New account or old account? Depends what you have on your old account. Come with heat. That's good news. My team rolling and I'm just gonna push them. All that work stolen by the Star Child. Kyrie gets to have him. Never mind. We get him! You have the Love at T34? Okay, there we go. But yeah, what might be best is logging into your old account, referring yourself to a new account. Then you'll get rewards on your old and new account, and then just keep both. Losing audio? My internet is struggling right now, real bad. We're gonna keep disconnected, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We're about to put the dish on a beam that's sticking out of the top of the apartment, which will be good. And then we'll have open sky, because right now we don't have open sky. We're lucky to connect as well as we do. All right, let's do the bar. You ever noticed any disconnects? Well, it's usually quick. But if you haven't, then great. Oh, losing audio. Sorry. Yeah. What's he gonna see? Man, this tank is horrible. It is so hard to get on target with the narrow gun arc. Look at this. That one missed, which is exciting. Gotta shoot the CloneGuy, huh? You can't, Robodorn, you can't be bumping me, man. I can't shoot if you even touch me. Hello, Paul. I don't know where you are, Piggy, and you're the one I'm coming for. I'm probably gonna die here because I don't have gun depression. What kind of an HE damage was that? No, Art, you suck! I rolled for 1100 with 1400 alpha, guys, by the way. All that work, just to have it stolen by the pig who did nothing. Yep. That's typical, isn't it? 77% in this thing, though. 77%. How many games? Let's find out. 52 games. Alright, what else are we grinding? Yo, where did we get all this money? Ah. No, not this. I already had this. Oh, this got finished. Well, there you go. And we're reconnected. But yeah, the new there we go, we're back. Okay. Only 3 rounds a minute on this thing. 560 alpha damage, though. $250 pen. Gun rammer. Vertical stabilizer. I think I go Vance. And we get APCR as secondary. Yes, please. Take a healthy handful of that. 700 alpha. Yes, please. Is there also going to be a free tech tree? No. On console, we're just getting a rework. And it is not tomorrow. But we'll get something eventually. Commander. Yes, Commander. Sir Commander. Where are you, Commander? Here you are. Fantastic. Yep. 476 view range. We do not need optics. Tier 10. Tier 9 is going to be like that, though. .3 seconds. Don't really care about the gun handling because it doesn't matter. It will matter though when the update comes. I don't think we panned. It turned yellow as though we hit him, but we did not. $6.26, huh? And by machine escaped. That's impressive. Watch what we can do with HE, I bet. A track stick out, which means I can do all sorts of funky things. This alpha's nice. It's tracked. Fix this. Oh, denied. Oh, that lagged out there for a moment. I'm gonna thoroughly enjoy this tank when I am no longer lagging. Good stuff. If he hit that on the move, he didn't even fire. I would have been pretty upset. Pretty sure he hit this guy on the move. Oof, saw that coming a mile away. He changed his mind. that an Avery on base, or is that already on base? I think it's already. Hey, Skeletor. We got a new tank. I think I'm gonna like it. Someone else jumps on base. It's kind of over for us. Who is this going back? A grill? Grill. Yeah, we're gonna keep HE loaded for that guy. Matters not. Great shot, he says to himself. Oh no, the 57 Heavy did it. I thought he congratulated himself. Oh well, GG. I was gonna say the medium tank should kill. He is in the corner. Okay. Who is this medium tank? An Avery? I assume he didn't roll high enough then. What's my top speed? 35? It'll do. It'll do. Yeah, but Avery doing that much, of course, duh. I wish there was talent involved for playing an Avery. Okay, let's see. Well, we disconnected again. No, we're good. Top tier, love to see it. I'm gonna start things off by going to the middle. What is my interclip? It's a lot longer than I thought it was. I thought it was 2 seconds. And that caught me off guard. You can go around me. Different sound system? I do not. Who's hampered pillow? game. Earthshaker without a repair kit, by the way. First shot I fired, ammo wrecked him, and he never fixed it. Oh, he boosted. Caught me off. You can go in front of him. Is you in the freedom? Hello, sir. Ah, I see. It makes sense. It makes sense now. Got the stream going and you got the game going. Don't hit those bamboo. I've done that before myself. You just die if you hit the bamboo. But if you can, come on back here. There's just so much stuff in the way I can't see what I'm doing. Alright, what do we have behind us? Icebreaker? We're doomed, dude. I'm so sorry. I wanted to help you, but this icebreaker. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Thank you for coming to help me, though. He just yeeted off of the cliff. Hey, hey, Steve. Hello. He missed again. Just driving. Just driving. Hopefully we're quick enough to shoot this IS-3 again. T69, CS44. I stream on Tuesdays, but tomorrow I'm streaming again as well, same time. Well, maybe an hour after. About 10 o'clock I'll start AM. 1934-1 is still alive. Only because I let him. That was so awkward, and I'm not a fan of it. Not a fan of that lag. Made money because we didn't shoot premium till the end. Love to see it. That doesn't help you start working at 4. Get sick. 10,000 vehicle XP. All right. What's next? How about some light tank action? Both their light tanks, 2 of their light tanks are bots. One of them is real. They have no speed. It should be an easy play then. 4 p.m. Screw you, Tehran. Freaking frick. How's that for timing, Mr. T-54 Lightweight? Probably not too happy about that, huh? You came to assassinate me, but I'm not even there. They both did. All my friends over here are dead. don't see us winning a single flank. We have to shoot this lightweight twice. He also has to shoot us twice. Yeah, you learn the names. Not today, buddy. Even pulled his handbrake. No! Oh! That was close. Dang, he didn't have heat loaded. They always have heat loaded. I didn't lag out though, I had him. Because he overcommitted. We were about to circle him to death. He cannot turn for the life of him. But such is the life of the clone guy. Alrighty. Oh, we should do it again so we can get our times too. Top tier, Nubbleberg. We're gonna go for the corner of the map. To the corner. I fired that a little too early. But we got away with it anyway. So now they know I'm up here. Fans. That's too bad. Bad driving there. Excuse me. Now I am in the bush. What can you do, sir? What can you do? There he is. Where I am, I should be able to spot this Panzerjäger anytime he pokes, so. So he shan't see. There's a T-28 there. Ugh. So they have a Stritzwagen, a Panzerjäger, and a T-28. So I'm no longer... No, we've got snipers. Never mind. I was going to say I'm no longer confident pushing this. Panzerjäger's still hiding up there. Still running through. And he hits that too. And he hits that! There's no way! Three-dimensionally bobbing and weaving like that? Dude. Sure, buddy. Whatever. That's his best shots he's ever had in his life. We'll find out, actually. He might be a really good player. Eh. 57. 54%. He's not too bad. Got the ×2 though, which is what we wanted. Little by little we move more and more forward. All right, let's get double in this thing. Oof. Oof matchmaking. No Artie. Let's go load gold. Wait, the gift, if you're talking PC, the gift is like a bunch of stuff. You get free tier 10, entire tech tree, in fact. All purchased. YOLO. Oh, the login. When you hit A, it tells you, today I got 25,000 silver, which is pathetic. One day, twice I got war chests. Should have double tapped them, but I thought we were going to be able to shoot them once, then double tap them. Oh well. Awkward. We can't pen him like that. Hopefully he shoots at someone else, but I don't think so. There's the fire. Ah, he puts it out fast, though. That's what we were going for. There's the fire. That bar is thick. Well, teammates, we gotta do something. We're gonna lose this game otherwise. One. There's the Death Star. Entire team came back. Look at this. One of them went in. He splashed us with that shot. Getting really unlucky. The SVAC penning me in the cupola. Now this guy's penning me in the cupola. He's got 324. He's got a lot of alpha now. 420 alpha. There it is. Dang, what a collapse from the team. We lost the other side. Is Icebreaker worth buying? No. No, not the Icebreaker. Well, I think we've got our time twos off of all the tanks that I care about. This one I don't. Yeah, we did. I don't really care about this one either. On the T-55A. I'd like to know an opinion on the T-55A. You think it should get APF SDS? Yes, but that wouldn't be fair in World War II. I mean, it's got these AP shells, though. Which have 238 pen, which is very nice. And then the heat. But I see. You mean like what the T-54 has? I mean, that would also be nice. Ooh. How about the Leopard prototype? This tank is one that we're going for 3 marks on. Good map. And top tier. Good map and top tier. Oh, the KPC has it? Okay. It's just how they decided to do it balance-wise. And, you know, for once it's a tank that's not overtuned. But that's because it's an earlier premium. I think still think it's really good. I think you're slightly more mobile because you're lighter than the T-54. They have not invested on this side of the map. Unless somebody's coming extremely slow. Advice for playing lights, yes. Understand camouflage. Understand that your camouflage is the same moving while it is standing still in your light tank. And that is your advantage. And so understand that and learn to use bushes as frequently as possible. And you're going to be in a good shape. And so get distance whenever you can. Stay unspotted as much as you can. People like to YOLO scout, get spotted, and zoom around and hope that they don't get shot. That's not the way to do it. Basically how I'm playing my tank right now. Is, well, in fact, I'll pull out a light tank after this. GG. Gotta shoot the clone guy, huh? That'll work out for you. But yeah, I'll pull out a light after this. I have a video on it, actually, of light tanks. Somewhere. Oh! Yeah, I've got a few of them. I've got the How to Light Tank one. Then I have another one. It's awkward. Our light's about to light them up. So we'll wait for that. Oh, there's tracks. Got him out. Yeah, there was a star child back here. I thought so. One. Two. The issue here is that I'm clippable for the star child. Not anymore, not. These things. Yeah. Alright, let's see if I can find that for you. Okay. I've got this one. And this is my newest one. That 7-year-old one? My gosh, that's before I had subscribers. And then here's another more in-depth whoopsies one as well. These three are pretty good, I think. How to play light tanks. Okay, what else is there? A message. Ticketing milk. Okay. And a how-to playlist. I think I do have that as well. Let me look. Let me find that now. I think it's called tutorial. Let me see. Okay. Now you got me wondering. There's a how to play playlist. Okay. And a tutorial playlist. They're not in the how to play tutorial. There are some in my tutorial playlist. But you're right, we don't really have anything dedicated to it. Okay. Somebody messaged me. Something about milk or cow or something. Launches is 2018. Well, thank you, Ticketing Milk. Thank you, sir. You get a thank you because I don't know if you're watching the channel right now. Okay, Ticketing Milk. Who was he? Where was he? How was he? He was a T-34-3. Yeah, your team didn't really do much. They left an entire flank. Try good. Our mark went up, I think. I'm sure. I should hope so with a game like that. We have this as well. This one I'm not quite a fan of. Not a fan. Ooh, E75. I've been craving some E75. Death Valley. It's been a while since I've seen this one. Alright, we're gonna go this way. I think this is the way to go. Spotted. He's afraid of that. Let's pull back for a minute. Alright. There it is. That's the guy. I'm guessing that's the guy. Oh, he lagged out. Nuts. Oh. This is how we must play this game, guys. Okay. We seem to be good and connected again. He tried to get a superior position and it didn't even work for him. That's funny. Went for the cupola. The chief knows what to get above us. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm a smart play, my friend. Turned aside, only to get shot by my allies. I think we do better than that. I think we can. think this map is better. Here we go. We're gonna go to the inside, like this. I don't like this corner-to-corner assault.
Hello there.
Hey, Sin City Sim TV, welcome. Thanks for the subscription over here on YouTube. Perfection. He lacks the pen to really do anything to me. I say that, but he just penned me now. As soon as I side scrape, he's done though. Now what? Try me again. Okay. We have a base to defend, guys. Alright, we're gonna do lights. It's the same BZ as last time. Is it? No, maybe it's not. I think it is. I didn't really know his name, but I recognize that clan tag. This is not gonna work. We have to get into position to defend the base. And we can't from there, so we do have to move up. Meaning we're gonna have to fight this BZ. I just have to kill him. Come. That's awkward. Really awkward. Oh, I disconnected, of course, right as I was making the play that was gonna either win or lose the game. probably never going to shoot those, but there it is anyway. Okay. Waiting, 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 waiting. Almost 2 minutes in queue. Okay. So I get one full of bots. This is my next map. Okay, what I want to do is pay attention to their light tanks. 2 of them are bots. 1 of them is a real player. So he's the one who I have to outperform, is their real player. And he's a T-49. I've got better camouflage than he does. So I'm going to play a little bit safer at first. I want to get some early spots by going to F7. It's a very safe place to spot. Well, folks, I disconnected and I fell off the cliff. How fun is that? This is not at all what I wanted to do with my tank. Oh! Thank you, game. So I never wanted to go down there. I wanted to stay up here, if you were wondering. But my internet died right as I got to my bush, and it kept me driving straight. So let's just try that again. In a different one. Update 2.0 is for PC, yes. Lots of lightnings this time. So we'll look this way. Go up wide. Play it safe. You want to start in a place where you can get away or not be in danger at all in your light tank. So now we know how many people are over here, so does my team, and we can just leave. Not a fight worth fighting. You have minor lag? Yeah, dude, it's gonna be good to have it. Cause when I'm connected, it's amazing. Look at my ping. 25, 17, 30, 40. It's all good. That's workable. 50 is even workable. And my upload speed is 40 megabits per second. I've never had that before. I can start doing 4K if I get the monitor for it. Because my capture card can do it. It just won't switch over to 4K unless my monitor is 4K. Watch this. I'm actually gonna push this guy. We've got 4 guys closing in on him, so he will not be turning for us. I was wrong, he did turn for us. We rolled low. I saw him aiming at someone else. I wasn't worried about pulling in front of him. That was awkward. He wasn't supposed to pay attention to us, nor was he supposed to... Were we supposed to roll low on him? Gets away. I don't want this thing. There's a lag. Because he turned much faster than what was registered. Because he had already fired before his gun had even turned on my screen. You got to shoot the clone guy. Got to shoot the clone guy. Yes. Very good. Well, we're not exactly playing light tanks very well, are we? Despite wanting to show off light tanks. One more try. Disconnected again. Okay. I'm just gonna play. Bro. He didn't want to give me room. Can't stand that. He knew I was coming too, and he's just like, I'm not gonna give you room until the very last second. So he crashed. That's what you're not getting my help. How quick that thing backs up. Why he's driving backwards? It's anyone's guess. I guess he knows something I don't know. You know that if you drive backwards, people miss you. Already small gun. That chat is dead. Oh, you just appeared out of nowhere. Hit somebody else there. Bounced off too. Narvan's in the kill zone. No, he's not. He's just outside of it. But that are you playing the way he is a little bit strange. Oh, he took no damage from that. I would have thought he would. Where was the Vanguard? Good try though. Just kidding, I like it today. Lucky dog, you. Good job, you fired and hit me once. Can you get any less lucky? Asking for, you know, a friend, which is me. Wow. Mega collapsed by this team. Pretty sure we can just HE him. I'm gonna try to jump on him, but we'll see. That works. That works. Excuse me. 87%. Just a few more games for me, I think. Alright, they nerfed the tortoise back down. Let's do it. It's a big hit. Big hit to DPM. Alright. Slow limbering machine here. Ah, you're welcome. I give it my best. I didn't do very well. But it's the nature of the light tank. Wait till I have internet again, then we'll discuss. Making our way downtown. We are, though. We're literally making our way downtown. Fortunately, he's in front of him. I'll go after this guy. He thinks he's got DPM. He's got another thing coming. It's a tortoise. That's what's coming. Come on, keep going, keep going. You're safe. Wow, the air RNG is good. Kadooshk. You're so lucky. You're lucky I'm so slow. That's some beautiful lag again. Seeing all the worst time lags. Do you mind, Artie? Really? Okay, let's get out of here. Man, if I could lose 2 more hit points, we'd be in good shape. Dang it! We had an ammo rack too. Yeah, there it goes. Literally 2 seconds left. Where do you pin us? Just straight through. Thickest part of the armor. That's where the E6 hit as well, it looks like. Just straight through. That's the problem with this tank. I wish we had the PC version where the thickest part of the armor is actual armor. 18 the house wall, I wish. You can't do damage yourself, though. Oh my goodness, look at that camo. Oh yeah, we're gonna pull it out. And I think this is gonna be my last game. It's hard to stream when I'm lagging. But we're giving it our best. Well, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there soon. I was going to say, but this camo is definitely my favorite. Looks so good on the British tanks. What is this guy doing? Oh, he's 7th Cav. Never mind. We don't ask what 7th Cav is doing. Party's already aiming at me. We shouldn't have an issue here. Yeah, he's out of here. Maybe the party wagon didn't run? He's aiming at the CloneGuy again. Wasn't loaded yet. Not with already aiming, I'm not poking that again. Not again! The other side lost, imagine my shock. Maybe Zed on our team is a little bit upset about that. Ready to farm, Mr. Tortoise? This tank feels so good. It's not gonna feel as good when it loses its gun handling a little bit because of the nurse, but it's fine. 2 on base. We got the spots though, that's what we wanted. You just fire. E100, you're next, and I can't wait to farm you. Tortoise is enjoying his game. Where did he pen me? It's right through the gun mantlet. Golly. Tortoise is having fun. Maybe he finishes. Oh, leopard's over there. That looked like AP too. That's 254 millimeters of armor. Assuming he didn't hit any spaced armor behind it, which I don't think he did. And so he got a nice high roll with his E100. Firing them standard rounds. Though 5,000 combined. I'm not gonna complain about that. Just about 5,000 anyway. Just about. No lagging out that game. That's definitely where I want to end. I'm happy with it. Tortoise got to farm the E100, farm the E4, farm the T30. Gosh, good for him. How much did he block? He blocked a little bit too. I was going to say, I think that's because they were all looking at me, but no, he blocked some damage. Good game to him. Okay, yes, everyone, thanks for coming out. I'm going to outro this before I lag out, and then you missed the outro. We had some good fun. Good games, bad games. Good lag, bad lag. You know, the typical. The typical. But I'm going to step out of here, and I'll be getting a video up. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, who knows. But, oh, stream tomorrow. We're doing PC. Come on out and see 2.0, okay? It's exciting. I want to see what they're doing over there. I'll be playing on PC, playing some new tanks, and having a good time. Yeah, that's going to be it. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, slap that like button, comment, and subscribe.